Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the end of Python Plays Minecraft. Hey everybody, my name is Python, and welcome back to what is actually going to be the finale of Python Plays Minecraft. I do hope you guys are having a lovely day, and for those of you guys who recently watched my update video from a few days ago, this won't come as any kind of shock to you, but for those of you guys who do consider this a bit of a shock, I'll go ahead and outline my reasons for ending this series in just a bit. But I do want to say, just to begin off today's episode, my friends, Python's World 2 is right around the corner, okay? Python's World 2 is right around the corner, so if you're excited for a brand new world to begin, then do be sure, of course, to drop a like rating. I'd very much appreciate it, my friends. And without further ado, I think what I'll start off by doing is what I usually do, and that is to delve into some numbers, if you guys wouldn't mind me doing so. So, yeah, Python Plays Minecraft, huh? It has had a 127 episode stretch. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that's a pretty long amount of time to spend on one mod. I mean, of course, it's no scratch on the surface of the 212 episodes I did on the original Python's World in total, but 127 is still formidable, right? It's still a pretty good amount of episodes, right? So, yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. I really am. So, for those of you guys unaware, just to give you a little bit of backstory and history, this world began in November of 2019. So believe it or not, this world is just over a year old. And with 127 episodes in our belt, that means we've averaged an episode pretty much once every 3 days, which I would consider to be pretty darn good, I would say. I feel like that's a pretty regular frequency to have episodes on, so I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, anyways, back to it. Yeah, like I say, this world began in 2019, November, and the first episode actually very recently hit 1 million total upload views, which is absolutely fantastic. So for those of you guys who have recently got into the series, I would like to thank you for, you know, coming on board. You know, no matter how late people come on board, it's great, you know? People watch the videos, people get excited for the future stuffs to come on the channel. At least I hope they would. And yeah, it's a great time. So the final thing I want to mention is the sub count. When this world started back in November 2019, we had 337,000 subscribers, which is pretty much exactly a third of the way to 1 million, guys, which is kind of bonkers, isn't it? I would love to try and get 1 million subscribers on this channel. It'd be kind of funny if I could achieve that before I get it on Python GB. I mean, yeah, Python GB for the most part is inactive. It's at 614,000 subs. And, well, to be honest with you guys, I don't know about you, but I fully envision this channel overtaking the GB channel. Like, I don't think there's any shadow of a doubt that that's going to wind up being the case. And you know what? I'm pretty happy about that, because honestly, I have always preferred Minecraft as a game over anything else. Minecraft is my favorite game of all time, and has been ever since I started playing it. Like, there is no doubt in my mind that that is the case. So, yeah, the fact of the matter is, though, my friends, back to the numbers, we are fast approaching the whopping 500,000 mark. I think at the time of me recording this episode, we were at like 486,000 subs, which is bleeding insane, guys. It's insane to think that nearly 500,000 people have deemed my channel interesting enough to warrant hitting the subscribe button. So guys, I do want to go ahead and say a massive thank you for all of you guys who not only have hit the subscribe button, but have also been watching my videos and leaving like ratings and leaving comments, hints, tips, suggestions, feedback, all that kind of stuff. I don't think you guys quite understand just how much all of that stuff really does help with my motivation to continue making videos. Now, obviously, I have a lot of fun making videos, but I don't think any YouTuber could possibly deny that having good numbers along with having that passion to do YouTube, it definitely helps. So yeah, guys, truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for all of your support. So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go into spectator mode here, just so we can have a little bit of a fly around and see all the stuffs that we've done on our world in the 127 episode stretch that we have had it run for. And when it actually comes down to it, on the surface, it's actually not going to look like I've done that much. However, if I pop underground, this is where all of the stuff's this is where all of the time has been spent. Like, I would honestly argue that maybe more than half of my entire series has been spent trying to make this so-called hub project, and it's been worth it. It has been so worth it, guys. I'm so happy to actually have this finished. It makes me feel very, very happy that I actually saw a large project through all the way to the end, because as you guys may or may not know, I'm not actually that great with seeing large projects through to the end, and, well, you're going to notice some unfinished projects as we go along here. So, I do want to go ahead and quickly outline the reasons why we're going ahead and calling the finale. And honestly, it's all my fault, guys. It's pretty much all my fault because I went ahead and publicly announced that I would be ending the series anyway to have Python's World 2 start. Now, Python's World 2 was originally going to come when 1.17 officially released in summer 2021. But quite frankly, I don't want to wait that long. And when it actually comes down to it, a little bit of a thinking bubble for you guys. When the original Python's World came out, we were still in the 1.13 snapshots. We did not have all of the features of the 1.13 aquatic update, right? We just went ahead and pruned the chunks as we went along, and then we were able to have all of the features nearby us. And honestly, that's pretty much exactly what we're doing for 1.17 and the cave update. I'm very much aware that we don't have all of the cave update generation changes and things and additions and whatnots just yet. We've got some, but not all. So, what that means is we're pretty much going to do the exact same going into Python's World 2. We're going to play, we're going to do our normal survival stuff, so we're going to build bases, we're going to do all sorts of epic stuff, and as time goes along and the snapshots start trickling in with the brand new features, we are simply going to prune chunks so we can have the new features nearby our base area, so we don't have to explore thousands of blocks out. So, honestly, guys, for those of you guys who were worried about me starting things too early, truly, you don't need to worry about it. I really am excited to try the new stuffs, and honestly, I'm excited. I don't mind pruning chunks, especially at the start of a series where you haven't got that many explored chunks to prune. It makes things easier. So guys, honestly, don't worry about it. Some of you guys were really worried about it, but don't worry. Alright, we're going to be focusing on having fun in Python's World 2, and that really is the sole goal of Python's World 2, similar to Python's World, the original one. But yeah, I kind of shot myself in the foot giving an end date for Python Plays Minecraft. By doing that, I kind of didn't want to work in this world anymore because I knew it had a limited lifespan, you know what I mean? I guess the same could be said for anything, really. You could say the same for Hermitcraft seasons or Legacy seasons or whatever the hell else. You know, they all have limited lifespans, but, you know, we still soldier on and all that kind of stuff. But, yeah, I don't know. This time it felt different. I don't know. I just didn't really want to work on it anymore because I knew that there was a limited lifespan to it. I'd rather focus my energy on a new world, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, let's be honest, for those of you guys who have been around this channel for any amount of time, you guys are going to know that I kind of shine at the beginning of Minecraft. I love the beginning of Minecraft. It is my favorite part of Minecraft, gearing myself up, getting starter bases going, all that beautiful stuff, exploring things for the first time. I don't know about you guys, but I find that stuff super fun. So, yeah, that's why we're doing Python's World 2. Because I like the start of Minecraft. So, yeah, like I say, there's unfinished projects on this world, but to be honest with you guys, when you really think about it, like really think about it, here's a question. When is a Minecraft world ever truly complete? I feel like that's a huge philosophical conversation that could be had, right? When is a Minecraft world complete? I don't know. It could be when you finish all your projects. It could be some other time. I don't know, man. But the fact of the matter is, I don't mind leaving projects unfinished. Yeah, it does feel a little bit crummy, kind of leaving you guys in the lurch with unfinished projects. Like Blackstone Manor here, for example. Like, this front section took so much time to make that I just got burnt out. It's as simple as that. The resource grind to get all of this stuff going was just too much in the finish, my friends. Maybe in the future when I have like industrial sized bartering farms and trading farms and all that kind of stuff, then maybe we could try and take on a project like this again. But I think I started this too early, guys. I started this too early, and I think the reason I started it is just to try and get on the Nether update, you know, hype bandwagon, as it were. I felt like I needed to do something to sort of show off the new Nether update stuff. So, I mean, to be fair, I feel like I did a pretty decent job of that, especially with this front section. But in terms of getting it finished, yeah, I'm pretty sad I didn't get it finished. But at the same time, I don't think it matters too much. So, yeah. Ah, look at it, my friends. Florist City. I'm very glad that I got this finished before I ended off this series, though. I am very happy indeed, in fact, that I got this finished. I mean, we didn't get the interiors finished, I don't think. No, we didn't. But I mean, just look at it. It looks pretty great, doesn't it? You know, a bit of a nod back to the original Flora Valley on the original Python's World. It feels good, man. It feels real good. Right, let's go to sleep real quick, and then we'll go ahead and finish off this little mini episode, mini-sode type thing. Hey, Squawkers, how you doing? Oh, look at this pipsqueak. Oh, I love him so much. So, yeah, the final thing I will say, though, is in Python's World 2, I am not going to make any promises like, oh, hey, this is the last world, or, oh, hey, this is the world I'm staying in, or anything like that. It is going to be a very simple case of, as long as I'm having fun in the world, I'm going to continue to play in it and build it up, okay? That is how it is going to be in Python's World 2. As long as I continue to have fun, then we'll just keep it going. If the fun and the general interest in the series dwindles, then I will kind of figure, oh, hey, maybe we need to change something up. I mean, at this point, I've just got to be honest with myself, okay? I feel like that's one thing I've not really done for you guys, is be really honest on that front. Because at the beginning of a lot of my series nowadays, I'm always like, oh, hey, this is the one I'm going to stay in. Oh, hey, this is going to be the one, you know? I don't know. I do that because I want to try and drum up hype. You know, I want to make you guys excited and want to stick around for a while. But at the end of the day, when it actually comes down to it, it's not really honest for me to do that. So, that's why I'm not going to do it in the future. With Python's World 2, we are playing for fun. Nothing else, okay? So, to really finish this off, my friends, I just want to mention a couple of things. Number one, the map download for this world is actually going to be the latest map download, episode 125, because when it actually comes down to it, I didn't do any building whatsoever since episode 125, and, you know, only 2 episodes, you know, happened past 125, and that was merely exploring some of the new 1.17 stuff. So, when it comes down to it, you guys are really not missing anything out at all by just downloading the episode 125 map download. So that is going to be the download that is in the description, and YouTube permitting, hopefully on screen for you guys right now as well. And yeah, there you go. You can go get the world for yourself. I've put all of my belongings away in an ender chest. You can see I've got absolutely nothing on me, so you should be able to get all of my belongings and play this world for yourself. So for the sake of transparency, with Python's World 2, I have indeed picked out a seed. I was arguing to myself whether or not actually generating a new random world without a seed might have been a slightly more legit way to play Minecraft, but I don't know, there's one thing I've definitely believed in ever since the start, and that is a great Minecraft world starts off with a great seed. So I did spend several hours trying to find myself a really nice seed for Python's World 2, and I really do think you guys are going to enjoy it. It's got a whole bunch of my favorite biomes at spawn, and some awesome features just sprawled across the world, guys. I am super excited. I don't know where the structures are, but, you know, I kind of know the rough biome diversity that's going on, okay? And I'm excited, all right? I am very excited to explore the brand new world. It's going to be fun. I'm actually going to be doing world tours and that downloads every 50 episodes on that series as well. Honestly, when it comes down to it, I think that every 25 episodes might just be a little bit too often because, I don't know, it feels like less of a special occasion, doesn't it? Having things happen too often. So if it happens every 50 episodes, then every world tour is going to be a more special occasion. And also, I'll tell you what, I'll cut you a deal, okay? I'll do a full world tour every 50 episodes, not just stuff I've done since the last world tour like I did on here. So every 50 episodes on Python's World 2, we'll do a full world tour, okay? How does that sound? Sounds like a pretty happy middle ground, doesn't it? And yeah, in terms of when Python's World 2 is starting, keep your eyes peeled, guys. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you have clicked that bell icon as well. Turn on your notifications, otherwise you are going to miss the first episode of Python's World 2, okay? And I really don't want you guys to miss it. I want there to be as much hype as possible going into Season 2. It's going to be a fantastic time, guys. I am super excited to begin again using a name that really helped to skyrocket this channel off of the ground. The original Python's World started in March 2018 with a mere 17,000 subscribers on this channel, guys. So the fact that we are using an old name, a name from the past, a name that holds so much near and dear to me is just so freaking awesome, guys. And I really, truly hope that you guys are excited for it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap it up for today's little episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys are excited for the future, if you are excited for more Ultra Hardcore, more Legacy, and the brand new Python's World 2 series to begin, please do be sure, of course, to drop a like rating if you haven't already. Like I say, hit the subscribe button, ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on future content. And that'll wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And guys, I will see you guys in Python's World 2.